all these other places you're doing it, and we want to hear about super hyper luxury on Avenue P. Thank you.
Good morning, guys. Well, I'd like to give you a 1 minute or 2 minute background about our company and how we started in the real estate business. About 20 years ago, my grandfather, who started off as an orphan in Brooklyn, was a peddler. Then from there he had ambition, and he said that he's going to try his best to make it in life. So he went into various businesses and eventually made it into the garment business, found himself overseas in China, in Hong Kong, and in those days to get there took you about a week just to get there. And just to fast forward, God blessed him, and he became a successful businessman. From there, he decided he would invest some money in the stock market. Mistake. He invested some money in the real estate market. Was okay, and he gave most of his money to charity. That was probably the best investment he made, because that will stay with a person forever. But the real estate, that's what we're here to discuss today. This is not a charity event. That's what I'm used to usually. But although this building may go to charity soon, but no. But maybe the best write-off, no. But so what happened is that my grandfather bought a couple of buildings in Manhattan and a couple of shopping centers out of town in Florida and Tennessee and different states. And I was the oldest grandchild at the time. I am the oldest grandchild, and he told me, why don't you start going into the real estate business and taking over the management of some of our properties. And at a very early stage, he taught me that one thing was very important. Own what you manage what you own. End of story. Very, very important. Because he learned his lesson the hard way. So I want to say about 12 years ago, I and my brothers went into the real estate business under the name of Sitt Asset Management. We went and we started to purchase properties in Manhattan. We bought a couple of buildings in Manhattan, which were basically commercial buildings, and that's primarily our business, which is the commercial business. Then we said, you know what, we feel like we're not really doing much. We buy a building in Manhattan, the market is going this way, we do everything we can to ruin the building, and we're still making money on it, which means we're not geniuses. Everything we did was against logic. We bought a building that was 80% occupied, the building occupancy went down to 60% to 50%, but because of the market going in this direction, we were still able to sell those buildings for a profit or hold on to those buildings and make money in various different ways, and that worked out. But we still didn't feel like we were doing anything, so we said, you know what, we have to do something proactive. So we live in this part of Brooklyn that we're discussing today, and we said, you know what, we're going to do something for the community. We want to build something that will make us feel like we're working, we're contributing, and we're going to make money on it. So we started back only a couple of years ago, about 2003, to buy the land. And it took us about 4 years to buy the land. Then we went through about 4 architects till we got the plans that we liked. We ended up with an architect by the name of Tio Cambiero, who's located actually right on Avenue U off of Ocean Parkway. Fantastic, he's a Spanish architect. And he's the one who drew up this building that you see here today. That's really a magnificent building. There's no question about it. Our mistake is that we built a building that is too magnificent for the area. It belongs on Park Avenue, not on Avenue P. Yeah, the Fifth Avenue also, very good. Exactly, that's where it belongs. So, but there was not a problem, because as the prices started to increase with our budget, originally the building was supposed to cost us somewhere around 18 million. Then the price went up to 25 million. Then the price went up to 40 million. Eventually the building ended up costing us maybe $60 million. But it wasn't a problem. It's nothing. This is only money. Money. People have money. Who the hell want? We don't even know what to do with the money. Everyone has money. We don't know. And the banks are stupid. The banks are so stupid. We sell the home for $3 million. We'll sell it for $3 million. The guy will get a mortgage for 3.2. He's very happy. Whatever happens, happens. So we didn't feel that there was any problem whatsoever in just keep on giving and giving and giving. And like the previous speakers had said, Italian kitchen from Italy and appliances from Germany. It's no problem, keep it going. And the day of reckoning did come for the real estate market recently, and we started to realize, we're not going to be able to sell these condos for $3 million a piece on Avenue P. So,
I don't think we were going to sell them for $3 million a piece.
yeah, we were not. Even in 2007, we were not going to sell them. But we were in a dream world. So we decided,